Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Tammy Slaton, star of 1,000 Pound Sisters Season 7, has embarked on a new romantic chapter with girlfriend Andrea Dalton, but there could be trouble ahead. After losing her husband, Caleb Willingham, in July 2023, Tammy, 38, met Andrea on a dating app, sparking a romantic connection. The couple's relationship, showcased through sweet moments like a bowling alley date, reflects Tammy's newfound confidence following her remarkable 500-pound weight loss and recent skin removal surgery. Despite initial hesitation about sharing her relationship due to potential family reactions, Tammy introduced Andrea to her mother, Darlene Rednor, who responded positively. However, Andrea's past has stirred controversy, with reports of 2 arrests in 2021 and 2022 for charges including marijuana possession and reckless driving. While Tammy gushes about Andrea's beauty and their daily communication, fans have raised concerns about Andrea's legal history, which she has not addressed on camera. Despite this, Tammy's social media posts show her embracing love and happiness, signaling emotional growth alongside her physical transformation. Though the 1,000 Pound Sisters Season 7 star seems happy with Andrea, it's important to pay attention to red flags. Is Andrea right for Tammy, or is she in it for the wrong reasons? Tammy and Andrea's romance began in mid-2023 when the two met on a dating app, quickly forming a deep connection through daily conversations. During the premiere of 1,000 Pound Sisters Season 7, Tammy introduced Andrea, sharing a tender moment from their first public date at a bowling alley. Tammy, 38, described Andrea as beautiful and expressed genuine affection, emphasizing their slow, deliberate approach to the relationship. Despite initial fears about her family's reaction to her dating a woman, Tammy was met with support from her siblings and her mother, Darlene, who prioritized her happiness. Tammy's journey with Andrea reflects her emotional growth following her 500-pound weight loss and skin removal surgery. Social media posts, including a TikTok montage set to "I Never Found Love Until I Looked Into Your Eyes," showcase Tammy and Andrea's blossoming bond. However, concerns linger among fans due to Andrea's past arrests, which she has not publicly addressed. Despite these red flags, Tammy remains smitten, focusing on love and healing as the 1,000 Pound Sisters Season 7 star navigates this new chapter. Andrea has faced legal issues that sparked concern among 1,000 Pound Sisters fans. In 2021, Dalton was arrested for possession of marijuana and drug paraphernalia, charges that were later dismissed after she completed a diversion program. In 2022, she was arrested again for reckless driving and speeding, resulting in a fine and community service. Court records also indicate a 2020 citation for driving without a license. Andrea hasn't addressed these incidents on the show, which raises questions about her past. Still, these arrests happened years ago, and that doesn't mean Tammy can't be happy with Andrea. Tammy has been alone for so long that her eagerness to find love is understandable. She may like Andrea, but they should take it slow. When Tammy first introduced Andrea, she insisted that they intended to take their time. Since then, the pace of the relationship has sped up, and the 1,000 Pound Sisters star should consider pumping the brakes. Tammy just had skin removal surgery, which is a major change. It's probably best that she holds off on making any major life decisions until she settles into her new life. Name: Tammy Slaton. Birthday: July 27, 1986, 37 years old. Birthplace: Kentucky. Marital status: widowed, dating someone. Highest weight: 725 pounds. Current weight: 225 pounds. Total weight loss: 500 pounds. Tammy Slaton, one of the stars of TLC's 1,000-Pound Sisters, has undergone a dramatic transformation, both physically and emotionally. After losing nearly 500 pounds, overcoming the tragic death of her husband, Caleb Willingham, and redefining her sexuality, Tammy has entered a new romantic relationship with Andrea Dalton, a woman she met on a dating app. While fans initially celebrated Tammy's happiness, concerns quickly arose about Andrea's past, her behavior on the show, and whether she is truly a positive influence in Tammy's life. This deep dive explores Andrea's legal troubles, questionable behavior, and the red flags that suggest she may not be the right partner for Tammy at this stage in her journey. From arrests to rushed relationship dynamics, we examine why fans and critics alike are skeptical about Andrea's intentions. 1. Andrea Dalton's troubling legal history. Arrest #1. Traffic violations and marijuana possession 2021. Andrea's first known arrest occurred in October 2021 when she was pulled over and charged with careless driving, possession of marijuana, driving without a valid license, failure to produce an insurance card, disregarding a traffic control device. Her mugshot from the arrest shows her in a black and white jail uniform, looking visibly distressed. While none of these charges were violent, they paint a picture of reckless decision-making, something Tammy, who has worked hard to turn her life around, should be wary of. Arrest #2. Failure to appear in court 2022. Less than a year later, Andrea was arrested again, this time for missing a court date related to her previous charges. A failure to appear FTA suggests a disregard for legal responsibilities, raising concerns about her reliability. Why this matters for Tammy. Tammy has faced her own struggles with accountability, particularly during her battles with food addiction and unhealthy relationships. Andrea's legal issues could reinforce negative patterns rather than help Tammy maintain her hard-earned progress. 2. Rushing the relationship, love bombing or genuine connection. Moving too fast. Andrea and Tammy went from meeting on a dating app to publicly dating within months, with Andrea pushing to meet Tammy's family early on. While Tammy expressed hesitation, Andrea seemed eager to integrate herself into Tammy's life quickly, a potential red flag for love bombing, a tactic where one partner overwhelms the other with affection to gain control. Still wearing a wedding ring on their first date. Fans noticed that during her first on-screen date with Tammy, Andrea was still wearing what appeared to be a wedding ring, despite claiming she had just ended a 10-year relationship. This inconsistency raised eyebrows, with viewers questioning whether Andrea was truly emotionally available. Tammy's history of rushing into relationships. Tammy has a pattern of jumping into relationships impulsively. She married Caleb Willingham just months after meeting him in rehab. Before Caleb, she dated Jerry Sykes, who was later revealed to be married with children. Given Tammy's vulnerability after Caleb's death, Andrea's rapid involvement could be exploitative rather than supportive. 3. Questionable behavior on camera. Fame-seeking or authentic. Awkward on-screen presence. Andrea has appeared uncomfortable and unnatural in her 1,000-Pound Sisters appearances, leading some fans to speculate whether she's more interested in screen time than a genuine connection with Tammy. Pushing for family introductions too soon. Tammy admitted she was nervous about telling her family she was dating a woman, yet Andrea insisted on meeting them early, disregarding Tammy's discomfort. This behavior could indicate manipulation rather than respect for Tammy's boundaries. Fans' suspicion of ulterior motives. Given Tammy's rising fame and financial stability post-weight loss, some viewers worry Andrea may be using her for clout or financial gain, especially since Tammy's past partners like Jerry and Philip had questionable intentions. 4. Tammy's emotional vulnerability. Is she being taken advantage of? Still grieving Caleb's death. Tammy was seen attempting to contact Caleb's spirit in season 6, indicating she was still processing his loss when she started dating Andrea. Jumping into a new relationship so soon may be a coping mechanism rather than true love. Fear of loneliness driving her choices. Tammy has admitted to settling for unhealthy relationships in the past because she feared being alone. Andrea's sudden presence in her life could be another case of Tammy prioritizing companionship over compatibility. Ignoring red flags. Despite Andrea's legal troubles and rushed behavior, Tammy has publicly praised her, calling her beautiful and saying she loves everything about her. This blind admiration suggests Tammy may be overlooking warning signs. 5. Will 1,000-pound sisters address these concerns? So far, the show has glossed over serious issues like Amy Slaton's 2024 drug arrest, leading fans to wonder if producers will avoid delving into Andrea's past to keep the narrative light. If the show continues, Andrea's legal history and questionable behavior could become a major storyline, especially if Tammy discovers things she didn't know. A confrontation on camera could be one of the most dramatic moments in the series. Is Andrea really the one for Tammy? While Tammy deserves love and happiness, Andrea's legal troubles, rushed relationship dynamics, and on-screen behavior suggest she may not be the healthiest choice. Tammy has worked incredibly hard to rebuild her life. She shouldn't risk her progress for a relationship filled with red flags. If 1,000-pound sisters continues, fans hope Tammy will prioritize self-worth over romance and recognize if Andrea isn't the right partner for her next chapter.